It's Sunday afternoon. I am home alone, but I already watched the Little League World Series championship game between Pennsylvania and Japan. Well, anyway, the house is nice and quiet, and I figured now would be the perfect time to do the house tour that I've been wanting to do. So let's get started. We'll start here with the living room where I'm at. And here is the final layout, at least as it is right now. We still have some things to move over. We don't have any pictures on the wall. The big thing that you'll see in here is the rug that we bought. We got this from overstock.com. This kind of incorporates all the colors of the house into one rug, and I think it looks awesome. We got our couch from our old house here. We're eventually going to be replacing this with a sectional. It's going to be here in 6 weeks or so, and that's going to wrap around that corner. Over here, this is our old TV setup. The TV that I have is a 55-inch LG, and we ended up signing up with Comcast, did a deal with the devil, and got the Xfinity platform, so we got DVR. So I'm actually recording this right now so I don't miss anything. Cody's plant is sitting beside that. And Roxy's bed is there. She has a new bed for the move, and she seems to like that a lot. And then, of course, no house is complete without a ton of kids' toys. All of Clark's stuff's over here. This is one of the rare occasions everything's put away, which I just did. And then he's got a little bit of a walker over here. So next, I guess I'll just take you through. This is the hallway over here. We're eventually going to have a whole bunch of photos lining up over here, which will look really nice. The wood floors that you saw in the last video. Over here is the bedroom. We got everything all set up in here. Bed, of course, dressers. This is my dresser there. Cody's dresser number 1, dresser number 2. Oh, here's some photos if you want to see them. That is us at Ocean City, Maryland about 10 years ago. Great photo. And then these are the photos that are going to go into the hallway. These are pictures from our wedding in Jamaica. But yeah, this is how it's all laid out. I got the curtains all set up, and Cody picked all this stuff out, so you'll have to compliment her if you like these. Sorry about the lighting, but this is what they look like, and they're all kind of the same. We did like these wrought iron rails that go across the top, and I put that up yesterday, so I figured that's why today is the good time to do this. And move in here to the bathroom next. We got all of our stuff in here, and not much to see, you know, just typical. You saw the counters in previous videos, so you saw that. This is from our old place, and most everything is been moved over. Moving out of here into the kitchen. Nothing too amazing in here. We got the microwave, the snack bar area, nothing there. Cody bought these really cool stools for here, which we're going to paint blue. That's going to probably be another video and another subject. All of our stuff's over here. This is all of Clark's operation, all of his bottles and stuff, and all this stuff's for Clark that's in there. The sink, we got our new faucet installed. Isn't that cool? And we brought our old stove in from our last house. And our refrigerator has been moved over as well, along with all of our magnets and stuff. Out here, there is a clock. I bought that. We've always had a clock there, and I love to be able to see the time. So that's the biggest clock that I could possibly fit there, and I love it. Out here, this is Roxy's feed and water area, and then washer dryer. This, just some batteries and potatoes. What else could you need? But we don't have a place for that just yet, so we're working on that. Now we go over to the dining room. Here's the new light that was installed. Loving the look of that. But Bud, Cody's dad, installed that. I think it looks pretty nice. Down here, our table. This is the table from our last house. Of course, Clark has a seat here. So I sit here, and this is doubling as my office right now because I don't have my studio set up yet, so I've been working there. And this is kind of how the dining room looks. I'm really a big fan of it. We're kind of experimenting with this over here. We don't really have anything for that spot. And then Cody put a runner over here. And then she has a shelf there as well. So we're just kind of working that out and figuring out what we want to do. Now, this is something I did yesterday as well. This is the baby gate, and I installed this. It's pretty cool. You just open and close it like that. And that is very much needed because Clark's about ready to start crawling, and I'm a little bit worried about him going down there. We'll finally go back here into this back area. This is Clark's bathroom. And not much to see in here. Cody bought this rug, which is pretty cool. This has got to get hanged on the wall. That's just like a little rules of the bathroom, which is kind of neat. Again, the same counters and stuff over here. Here's one of my most favorite pictures of Clark, him in the bathtub, which is really cute. And then his bathtub is in here, so that's all set up. Bought a new shower curtain. We finally have the faucet or the shower head put in, and I think that's about it for in here. Next we go over to Clark's room, which is finally all set up. Got his crib, which he loves. We have a baby monitor here. I've been meaning to do a review on this baby monitor. It's really nice. He's got a little desk over here, which he obviously hasn't used yet, but it has a little chair that goes with it. And then there he is with his nephews, or his cousins. They're my nephews. This is where Cody and I sit down with him to rock him to sleep and give him his milk, and then he goes right into here. This is his changing table over here, and all of his stuff's in here, like all of his clothes and things. So that's really nice. I love having that. Here's his books, his bookshelf, and all of his reading materials and his baseball hats there, and that's a really cool little setup. Next is Cody's office. This is Clark's jumper, which you've obviously seen in videos. And Cody has her office decked out really awesome. Here's the rug that she's had for a long time. This is in her old office, but in here it actually looks good. She's got another office plant over there. And then her bookshelves, tons of books. She's an English teacher, so you can expect her to have a lot of books. A lot more over here. And then this is her desk setup, wraparound desk, which is pretty sweet. And I think that is it for a tour of the upstairs. You saw pretty much everything up here. I take you into the basement, but I think you just feel sorry for me because it is a mess. You know what? Let's go down and check it out. Get through the baby gate. Put this railing up yesterday. Then down here, Cody has some plants up here too. I love having plants everywhere. And then down here we get into nightmare. Here's the toilet seats. I brought the toilet seats over from our other house because they're a lot nicer. But yeah, this is the mess. This is gonna be my studio right now. It's just all the leftover stuff from moving all over the place. This is just kind of embarrassing, actually, that it'd be this bad, but it's got to be taken care of eventually. So that is a tour of the house as it stands right now. I finally got this done, which I've been meaning to do it, but everything's just been so busy, and then with Roxy getting hurt, it's been a problem. So latch that back up, and that's it. So I'm going to watch the Little League World Series game. Thank you for watching this house tour. I'll keep you updated with the stuff that happens around here and the things that I change. Of course, I'm going to have the pictures up, and it's going to look really great. But for now, I got to watch some Little League World Series.